Hey, what's up everybody? This is Colombian Love and I'm doing another unboxing for DC Legion of Collectors box from Funko from March 2018, Green Lantern. The box has some really cool exclusive items inside, especially the Funko Pop offering for this month, so let's check this thing out. So on the outside of this, you have the Green Lantern silhouette. Open it up and you have comic book images of Hal Jordan, Sinestro, and Kilowog. You get a exclusive t-shirt, a Lantern stress ball, a pint size Hero 2-pack of Hal Jordan and Sinestro, and a Pop 3-pack of Chip, Guy Gardner, and Kilowog. These are the 2 pint size Heroes you get included with the box. These do come in a window pack together with the exclusive Legion of Collectors sticker and then some nice Green Lantern coloring on it. Like I said, you get the Hal Jordan and Sinestro. Sinestro is already the Yellow Lantern version, and the Hal Jordan, obviously, Green Lantern. These are like any other pint size Heroes where they do have the swivel, so if the heads and the bodies aren't exactly matched up, they do swivel around. The detailing, like the piece on the center of his chest for the lantern symbol and on him for the Yellow Lantern core, are vinyl rather than painted on, as are, like, you know, their eyes and their faces and things like that. So basically what you get that's painted is skin tones and hair, and obviously the bodies where you don't see the vinyl on them. But they're nice. I actually like the color of the Sinestro. He's more of a magenta, and it really shows up well on the video and in the pictures. Hal Jordan is typical Hal Jordan with the white gloves and everything. So yeah, nice little inclusion, and especially for pint size Hero collectors, they're gonna like this. They also included a Lantern stress ball. This could be a little bit of a filler, but I do like these because I use stress balls enough that I can always use a couple more. But you know, to each their own. It's nice, shaped like a lantern, does what it's supposed to do. Included with this box and the star of the show is definitely the Pop 3-pack that you're getting, with Chip, Guy Gardner, and Kilowog in it. Beginning with Guy Gardner, you obviously have the very, very classic look with the high boots and the vest and the turtleneck, white gloves, the terrible, terrible haircut, which, like I said, he's known for. Kilowog has that sort of bigger, grizzly, that pig look to him. You can tell that he's noticeably bigger than the other two. And then you have Chip, who's basically a little chipmunk or rodent type species. And what they did is did him in a couple different pieces, but I'll get to that in a second. So, like I was saying, the paint on Guy Gardner looks really good. It's very, very clean. I was looking over it, and there's like no drips or anything like that. It really looks good. They did a good job making certain parts of it matte, and then other parts with a little bit of sort of a semi gloss, and kept the hair matte as well. With Kilowog, he has the same idea, but he has a little more gloss on him. His bottom half looks more classic pop rather than what you're seeing in a lot of the newer pops with the sort of shorter leg stance, or I'm sorry, the bent legs stance. And obviously you can see his ring. Again, what they decided to do with him is he is also in a couple different pieces. You can see that his legs and his arms are separate from the torso, but they're glued in very well, so you see the seams, but it's not overly noticeable or looking bad at all. And then over to Chip, like Kilowog, he is broken down in a couple different pieces with his tail, his arms, his legs, and his head. But he has a very low center of gravity stance, so he is not going to tip over at all. So that tail looks good, but absolutely does not affect his balance at all. And it's just a solid looking 3 pack. Uh, like I said, any Green Lantern collector is going to be so happy to get this in the box. The t shirt is of the Green Lantern Corps with the title written across the top. It just says Green Lantern with Hal Jordan in the front, John Stewart on the left, and Guy Gardner on the right. So you have some of the Earth sector Green Lanterns, and then sort of peppered in the background, you have a lot of different other races of Green Lanterns. So it's a cool shirt. I like the artwork. It focuses on these three, but giving a lot of depth in the background. And for a t-shirt, that's pretty cool. So overall, this is definitely a successful box, especially with the Pop 3-pack as well as the Pint Size Heroes. I've become a fan of Pint Size Heroes, and I have them all lined on my desk. The choices for the Pop 3-pack is great because I think a lot of people were looking for a Guy Gardner Pop in particular, and then that will go with, they have Green Lanterns, and I believe there's a John Stewart out there as well. Kyle Rayner is really the next pop they should do if they're going to round off the Green Lanterns. And overall, I mean, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. I think this was a good one. Appreciate it. And on social media, I'm at Colombian Love 41. So, like I said, have any questions or whatever, I will answer you. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.